Hello, moneymakers. Did you know there are some YouTube niches right now that have almost zero competition, but insane earning potential? In fact, some creators working in these niches are pulling in thousands of dollars every month with just faceless videos. Let me show you a real example. There's this one channel, American Rewind, that has uploaded just 35 videos. And guess what? They've already gained 70,000 plus subscribers, and their top 5 videos have crossed 1 million views each. That's insane growth for a channel that's barely uploading. So what's the niche? It's called Nostalgic America, and all they do is create short, well-edited videos about vintage American culture, retro bathrooms, old-school food packaging, and so on. And the best part? These videos are super easy to create using AI tools, free images, and ChatGPT, without ever showing your face or using your own voice. And listen, if you're someone who's been struggling to grow on YouTube, or you don't know what niche to choose, or you just need step-by-step guidance from someone who's already done it, then let me invite you to my Skool community. Inside this private group, I've shared my entire YouTube automation blueprint, the exact strategies I've used to grow my faceless channels to tens of thousands of dollars in revenue. You'll get niche breakdowns that are actually working in 2025, weekly live Zoom calls where I review your channel and give personal feedback, full tutorials on AI tools, scripts, editing, SEO, thumbnail hacks, and more. Plus, you'll get access to ready-made prompts, video templates, and a Telegram support group to ask questions anytime. I've built this to help creators like you go from zero to monetized without wasting months experimenting. So if you're serious about making YouTube your full-time thing, check the link in the description and join the Skool community today. Alright, now back to the video, because I'm about to show you exactly how this American Rewind style content is created, step by step. From finding the right topic, to writing a high retention script with ChatGPT, to generating free images and voiceovers using AI tools like Dubdub AI. I'm going to walk you through everything. No experience needed. Let's get started. Alright, this type of content is very easy to create, but also super engaging, and people actually enjoy watching it. So don't worry, I will explain everything step by step. First, you need to find unique game topics, ones that are not only engaging, but also something people are curious to know about. There are many ways to find such topics. The first method is YouTube. You can take topic ideas from reference channels. For example, you can search on YouTube something like things from the 1950s. And as you can see, the channels that make such videos will start showing up. You can refer to these channels to pick some topic ideas for yourself or even get inspiration for your own video topics. Now, the next method is to take help from ChatGPT. First, go to the reference channel and copy all the information. Then paste it into ChatGPT and type, "Hey ChatGPT, analyze this channel." After that, join the Telegram and WhatsApp group links given in the video description and open the doc file shared there. Then copy the first prompt from that doc. This is not just any regular prompt, it's a very detailed one where I've added everything. What kind of topics to choose, the style of topics, and more. I've even added a few example topics from reference channels so ChatGPT understands everything properly. Now copy that prompt and give it to ChatGPT. It will then generate unique and clickable video titles for you. So this completes our topic research step. Let's move on to the next step. Step 2. Writing scripts. Once you've decided your topic, the next thing you need to do is write an engaging script for it. If you're good at writing scripts yourself, that's the best thing, because a self-written script is always more unique and different from others. You can find all the information related to your topic from Google and YouTube. Let's say I'm choosing this topic for my video. 10 things in 1970s bathrooms that were strangely stylish. To find information for this topic, I'll search the same title on Google. As you can see, you'll get a lot of content, articles, videos, Reddit posts, and more. You can collect information from all these sources and then write your script. But I understand, not everyone has the time or the skill to write scripts from scratch. That's why we'll take help from our best friend, ChatGPT. Now go back to ChatGPT, but this time, don't just write any random prompt. I've already tested many prompts and created the perfect one. That's the one you should use. You just need to add your chosen topic into this prompt. Then copy the full prompt and paste it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT will now generate a complete script for you. Once you get the script, make sure to read it carefully and make some small changes. Don't use it exactly as it is. You can change the intro and also modify a few points in the middle. This way your script will feel different from other creators. YouTube has become strict now, so you have to add some creativity. You can't just copy-paste an AI-generated script. It's okay to take help from AI, but you also need to add your own effort. For that, keep watching competitor channels and study their videos. The more YouTube content you watch, the more you'll learn how to write great scripts. Alright, once your script is ready, let's move on to the next step. Step 3. Voiceover. Now that our script is ready, we need to create the narration for it. If you have a good voice and a good microphone setup, you can use your own voice. But if not, you can use AI tools for voiceover. The goal is to generate a voice that sounds real, not robotic. For that, I'll use Dubdub AI. Because this tool doesn't just offer realistic voices, it also has many other features that help you create natural-sounding voiceovers. Alright, so let's open Dubdub AI. You can get a 3-day free trial to try out the voices. Sign in with your account. From the dashboard, choose AI voiceover. You also have the option to clone your own voice to make it sound even more realistic and unique. But for now, let's use the regular AI voiceover. Here, you need to select a voice. Choose the language, gender, and age of the voice you want. Then under Quality, you'll see 3 options: Ultra, Premium, and Standard. Select whichever suits your needs. Let's try out a few voices to see which one sounds best. You can also choose different emotions based on your script. For example, if your script is emotional or sad, you can select a matching tone. Now I'll select Ultra Quality. I'm choosing the Thomas voice from the Make Money Online section. I think it fits the style perfectly. Alright, now paste the script. First, just generate one paragraph.
Remember when stepping into the bathroom felt like entering a groovy time machine? The shag rugs, the bold colors, the shiny chrome fixtures. It all had a strange kind of charm. Back then, bathrooms weren't just for brushing.
If you like how it sounds, then go ahead and generate the full script. You can also add pauses, change speed, pitch, and more to make the voice even more realistic. Once you're happy with everything, click Export and download the audio file. Now let's move on to the next step, finding images based on the script. So there are 2 methods to get images for your video. You can take images from Google or Pinterest, or you can generate your own images using AI. I suggest using AI-generated images so you don't have to worry about copyright issues. And don't worry, I'll tell you about a free tool where you can generate unlimited images. But before you generate the images, you'll need perfect image prompts. And again, no worries, your AI Maskman has already created these prompts and added them to a Google Doc. Later, you just need to copy the prompts and paste them into the same ChatGPT chat where you generated your script. And boom, ChatGPT will give you 5 image prompts for the intro. 3 image prompts for each video point. You just need to mention how many prompts you want in your request. ChatGPT won't give you all image prompts for the whole video at once, so you'll need to generate them in small parts. Once your prompts are ready, it's time to generate the images using a tool called GenTube AI. This tool lets you create images for free. Now go to the Gen Style section inside GenTube AI and select the watercolor style. Then go back to ChatGPT, copy one of the image prompts, and paste it here. Make sure to select the 16:9 ratio. Paste your prompt and that's it. Your image is ready. You can create as many images as you want and download them. Now let's copy another prompt from ChatGPT and paste it again in the tool. And there we go. Our second image is ready. In this way, you keep giving prompts and keep generating images. Apart from this, you can also search on Google for images related to your script. You'll find lots of options there too. You can even give those images as a reference to ChatGPT and ask it to write a prompt that can generate similar images using AI. And just like that, this step is also complete. Now let's move on to the next step, editing. But before that, you need to go to the YouTube audio library. Use the filters to select calm and ambient music. Then download a nice background music track from there. Don't download music from other free websites, or you might get a copyright issue. Wait, I want to tell you something important. If you have a budget but don't have time to create content, or you're tired of making videos that get no results, you can hire my team to work on your channel. Yes, the same team that created AI Maskman's videos. We don't just create a video. We'll help you find the perfect niche that suits you. find better topics, create videos, thumbnails, and SEO. Even upload everything for you. If you're interested, you can book a free call with me through the Calendly link in the description. Alright, now let's get back to editing. I will use the CapCut desktop app for editing, but you can use any editing tool you like. First, import all your material. Images, voiceover, and background music. Then add the voiceover file to the timeline. Now zoom into the timeline, and if there are any unnecessary pauses in the audio, remove them. You can also increase the voice volume if needed. Now start adding images one by one, making sure they sync well with the audio. Next, select the 16:9 aspect ratio and make sure each image fits perfectly inside this frame. To avoid setting the image duration manually every time, go to the settings, then click on Edit and set the default image duration. I recommend keeping it around 4 to 5 seconds per image. You can later adjust the timing based on your script. Now, keep adding all the images one by one. You can also enhance image quality from here. Under Filters, I'll apply the 4K filter to all the images so the visual quality improves. You can explore and apply other filters too, whichever looks best for your video. Now go to the Transitions section and add transitions between every image clip. Use clean transitions like black fade, dissolve, or other soft ones. Avoid funky or flashy transitions. Next, you'll need to add text, especially at the start of each point in your video. For that, go to Text Templates and explore the available styles. Choose the one that fits your video and add it. You can customize the font, color, and size from here as well. Keep adding text at the beginning of each point, one by one. Finally, add the background music and export the final video to your computer. And that's it. Your video is ready. Also, if you want to learn how to create the perfect thumbnail, do let me know in the comment box, and I'll make part 2 of this tutorial. And if you want full YouTube automation, plus live group calls with me where I review your channel and give personal feedback, then you can join my Skool community. The link is provided below in the video description. Now let's check the demo video.
Remember when stepping into the bathroom felt like entering a groovy time machine? The shag rugs, the bold colors, the shiny chrome fixtures. It all had a strange kind of charm. Back then, bathrooms weren't just for brushing your teeth. They were mini showrooms of personal style and flair. Today, we are flipping back through time to explore 10 things in 1960s bathrooms that were strangely stylish. You might even feel the urge to put up some floral wallpaper after this. Number 1. Carpeted bathroom floors. Yes, you heard that right. Wall-to-wall carpet in the bathroom. In the 70s, it was the peak of comfort and luxury. People loved the warm, cozy feel under their feet, especially on cold mornings. But over time, it became clear that mixing moisture and carpet wasn't exactly the best idea. Mold, smells, and stains finally gave this trend the boot. Number 2. Avocado green and everything. Avocado green was the color of the decade. Sinks, bathtubs, toilets, even tiles came in this earthy green shade. It gave bathrooms a natural, calming look. Or at least, that's what folks thought back then. Paired with harvest gold or burnt orange, it created a retro palette you'd never forget. Eventually, though, tastes shifted toward cleaner, brighter tones, and avocado faded away. Number 3. Sunken bathtubs. In the 1960s, stepping down into a tomo felt like entering your own spa. These sunken tubs were often surrounded by tiles or even carpet, and sometimes came with mirrors on the walls. They were a bold design choice, more about style than practicality, but cleaning them was a chore, and safety concerns made them less appealing over time. Still, they looked pretty cool in their prime.